or Ezekiel 36. I'm in my notes now and reading, if you have those in front of you. If you don't, Brad has those in the back. You can stick your hand in the air. Ezekiel 36. So the setting, okay, so we've been in Daniel, and I took you historically all the way down to the Maccabees in 150-ish BC. Now we got to go back. Did you get in your time machine and go back 400 years? Okay, good. Because we just went back from where we were in Daniel 11 and 12. We went back as far in history as it is from the pilgrims coming to America to now. Okay, that's 400 years. We just went back in our time machine 400 years to the time Daniel is alive, and Daniel was writing those prophecies. Daniel and Ezekiel lived in Jerusalem at the same time in the early 600s, 610, 620. Daniel is taken to Babylon in 605. Daniel is taken to Babylon in the first deportation. Ezekiel is taken to Babylon in the second deportation, about 597. Ezekiel and Daniel lived 50, 100 miles apart in the Babylonian area. So remember, we say Babylonia. There was a city called Babylon, and then it was the Babylonian Empire. So that'd be like saying there's a city called Washington, D.C., and the Washingtonian Empire, would be the name for the United States. So understand when I say Babylonia, Daniel lived in Babylon. Ezekiel lives north along the Euphrates River. He lives north. He gives us that description in Ezekiel. So we just went back 400 years, and Ezekiel is in captivity. We know from Ezra's census that's going to take place 100 years in the future on how many Jews went back. And the third